November. The lull in between Halloween and Christmas. This time of year sparks many people to create challenges for themselves. The most famous of these challenges is NoShave November. You've probably heard of it. It's the time of year where people for an entire month cannot shave their body parts, specifically their face. I did this challenge. I don't typically do it, but I did. To prepare for NoShave November, right before midnight on Halloween, I shaved my face. And then, for an entire month, I did not shave. I took a photo of my face almost every day to sort of gauge the growing process. And yeah, here's like a time lapse, I guess, or like a slideshow of the facial hair growing in. I missed a couple days later on, but overall it's not important because the early stages is what really shows the difference. Later on, the beard becomes so thick that you can't really tell, so you can kind of just fill in the gaps. But I got the first and last day, which is the most important, and here it is. Here I am with my very hairy face. I can tell you right now that I personally do not like having a beard. It looks good, but it's very itchy. Now, I will say first and foremost that I am very lucky. I know this. A lot of guys who want to try to grow a beard, they can't, or it comes in patchy, and my beard actually grows in very full. There's a couple of stray hairs up on like my cheeks and like neck, which are annoying, but I'm not allowed to touch those for at least a month. But everything grows in nice. I have a nice, thick, dark beard. But yeah, this is what my beard looks like. Now you're probably wondering, from shaven to full length, how long did my beard get? Well, I measured several different areas of my face, and mainly my stash was about like 3.5 out of 8 to 1/2 of an inch. My chin was about 1/2 inch to 5/8. Jaw side was 5/8 to 3/4 of an inch, and my neck was all over the place because, again, that's like technically body hair, depending on where you measure in the neck. But some of the longest hairs on the neck were about 5/8. I didn't go for the absolute longest, but you know, I got the general average. And no, I didn't cheat. I didn't pluck one single hair out and go, oh, look how long it is. Like, no, I cut it at the base. I'm not going to cheat. There's extra length if you pluck it out. Alright, so yeah, those are the measurements of my hairs around my face. And considering that average beard length is between 1/2 of an inch to 1/3 of an inch per month, I am above average. I at least was 1/2 inch in most areas of my face. I grew very, like, intensely. And that makes sense. I think the first time I ever shaved was 8th grade. I didn't have a full beard, but I had enough of a mustache that warranted a shave. But anyway, yeah, I've always had a really hairy face. A good conclusion to come from all this is that I am a hairy son of a bitch. I have a fuzzy face. I look good in a beard. But I don't like having a beard. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened. That's the result. And we can't just end it here. We have to do what every guy should do when they're shaving their beard, and we style it all the way down to bare face. So, to properly say goodbye to my beard, first, I cleaned it up so it looked nice. See what I look like with a nice beard. And honestly, it looks good. Again, I think I really look good with a beard. But yeah, I cleaned it up so it looked nice. And then, I gave myself some really stupid mutton chops. I think they're funny, but the sideburns, yeah, and the beard combo. This one made me laugh when I was shaving. I couldn't stop laughing for a good bit. Again, it's a little rough on the shave in between, just because I did this all in one sitting to, you know, I was going to remove more after, so it might be a little messy, but you get the general idea. But yeah, this one made me laugh. I brought those sideburns up all the way to where they normally were, so I just had a nice, like, rounded beard. And yeah, I like this one too. It was pretty funny, but not as funny as the sideburns. But it was still nice, honestly. This was pretty close to the look I had freshman year in high school. Less hair, obviously, it was a little shorter. But this is basically what I looked like freshman year, which is ridiculous for a high school freshman. Then I narrowed it down a little bit and made it more squarish. And yeah, I did over here, you know, I got a nice square, almost goatee sort of look. I decided to get my bandana out, did my best biker impression, you know. I started riding some hogs and all that. But yeah. I also messed up tying it once. I looked like a hairy old lady, but you know, it's fine. I separated the mustache and the beard, and this looks absolutely stupid. I look like like I'm some sort of proper white gentleman, you know, like I have a suit and I have some important meeting to come to, but I definitely would lose in a fight. That's what I look like. And how dare you, sir? I trimmed the beard down more, so now I had a mustache goatee sort of look, and it looks horrible. Yeah, this looks really bad and stupid, but I think it was funny. At least it looks bad on me. There's probably some people that can pull it off, but I personally don't like it. If I just like press my mouth together so my mustache and chin are touching, it looks like a penis. There's that. I narrowed it down even more. I gave myself a soul patch, and yeah, I know. I decided, you know, I'm not really one for the savor, the flavor saver, but yeah, it's funny to look at. Again, if I squeeze my mouth together, it looks like a penis, just a slightly smaller penis this time, but it's fine. I gotta say, you know, without the flavor, the savor is not that very good, but yeah. And then I did just the mustache. Horrible. Oh, le toi, baguette. I don't think I look French at all, but it's a weird mustache. I also look kind of like a pedo, but or just a weird cookie duster. Horrible look. I hate just having a mustache, but I did it. And here is my bare face, back to normal. Gotta say, going from full beard back to plain face was very awkward. I feel like my face was smaller. I didn't like it. Also, during this whole process, I couldn't really use shaving cream or anything, so I just used like a dry shave razor and a buzzer. Yeah, that hurt. But yeah, here's my bare face. And yeah, that's me, gone back to normal. I miss my beard, but at least I know it'll grow back fast, so thank you for watching, and peace.